Hi homeschoolers, it's me Jazz again here from Hidden Library Homeschool, and I'm back with another fall haul, and this is some of the stuff that I picked up for our homeschool from Target. Well, most of the stuff is from Target. Actually, only one of the things is from another store. And like I said in my other video, the one that I did with the stuff from the Dollar Tree, I'm trying to only buy things that we're actually going to be using, or things that I've been, looking for on my list, and things that have a purpose before I buy them, and not trying to buy it because it looks good and then finding a purpose later on. So the first two things I'm going to show you are actually toys, and these little stuffed animals. And the reason I bought these, these may not look like school items, but the reason I bought these is for Bruce. A lot of times he will want to be at my side or, sitting right by me while I'm doing school with Tony, but he will pick the most distracting toy to bring into the homeschool room with him. So I thought that these would be a good toy to have in the homeschool room because they are soft and they don't make any noise. And if they get thrown, because sometimes, they throw something up in the air and it happens to, of course, land on somebody's head or hurt somebody, if it's a, harder toy or something, but these aren't going to hurt anybody. These are not going to make any noise or anything like that. So I thought these would be the perfect toys to bring in for Bruce when he wants to be with us, and he can play quietly with these when Tony is doing school. Another thing I picked up were these lacing shapes, and these are in the shape of different vehicles. So I thought that Clark would really like these because he's not as interested in some of the older ones that I already had, that I actually spent a lot more money on, but he wanted the truck ones. And then I also picked up some chalkboard colored pencils, and I showed you in the other video, in my Dollar Tree video, I had some chalkboards, so we will be using these with that. I have 3 of these, and this is my first, and these are memory cards. And this one is matching up different animals, and you can match the animals, or you can match the animals to what they eat, and do different memory games with those. We also have that for colors. And we have one for animals and where they live. I have a couple of musical instruments because we're going to soon be going over music in the next semester, within the spring semester. And I realized since last time I did music, I only really did it with Tony when he was at, at this age, with the preschool pre-K age. And so I only needed one of everything. So I knew I needed to have other things, but I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money, so I'm glad I found these for $1. So we have a tambourine. What else do we have? We have a jingle stick. It can't hurt to have noise-making things. Maybe it hurts Mom, but not the kids. I have a slide whistle. And then for a toy, we picked up this Jacob's Ladder. I was trying to look for, the wooden old type of toys, and they had a couple of those around, but I didn't want to have a whole big pile of them, so I just picked up one of the toys. And then the last things I actually bought are these are still in here. I should wash these because it was a cold day today. The last thing I actually picked up were hats for the boys. It is getting cold, and by cold, I mean Texas 60, which my mom would be like, that's nice. But for us, we are freezing at, 50, 60 degrees around here. So that is all I actually picked up from Target. Oh, I did forget to show you this other thing. This I have from Five Below, and this is a weaving loom. And the reason I picked this up is in a couple of, in one of the lessons, I can't even remember where it is, I'm gonna have to look back. But in one of the lessons, it was talking about weaving and how they were, making different things at that time period. And I'm going to have to look back because I don't remember what time period it was. But I just remember seeing this when I was reading over one of our books that they were weaving. And I thought it'd be a fun project to do this without having to actually make our own loom, because I'm the type of person that if I have to make the thing to do it, the project isn't going to get done. So it was asking you to actually make the loom, and I'm like, yeah, that's not going to happen. So this is already kind of the pieces there. You just put them together, and then you are able to weave. So yes, that actually then is all that I have to show you from the rest of my haul. And like I said, everything here has a purpose or was something I was kind of looking for, whether it be, you know, a little toy that was not making as much noise, or if it was something that we're going to use for preschool. All of these things were things that I was actually looking for and will get used, especially, yes, these hats, you know. You can't go wrong with that, because of course they're going to get lost, because you know how kids are. But that is all I have for now. Thanks for checking this video out from Hidden Library Homeschool. Please like, comment, and subscribe below. Bye!